We got back-to-back cavalry battle test videos for you guys. So yesterday we focused on a XY Nevsky and then a Nevsky William versus 3 of my marches. And to continue that testing, today we are going to try to find out how the Saladin William does compared to the other two marches that we did yesterday. So in the same settings as yesterday, Electos, Saladin and William is going to fight against my Pakal Harald, and then my Amani and Artemisia, and then my Mina and Cow. So what we want to get out of this testing, and by the end of this video we want to kind of get a feel of how good or bad is your Saladin and William compared to the Nevsky William. So if you haven't invested in Saladin, should you even consider investing in Saladin at all? Or if you have a Saladin 5551 and a William 5551, how important is it for you to actually switch to a Nevsky and switch your Saladin out? Basically asking, is it time to retire Saladin? Now you know that it's already time to retire Saladin's main partner in crime, which is Richard. We by now should have learned that we shouldn't really be using him in Season of Conquest. Now the same question is going to be asked on Saladin. Now my initial feelings is that Saladin is not going to be a commander where it'll be recommended as a bad option to be used, but then we want to see how urgent is it for you to switch your Saladin for a Nevsky. Now the first battle that we saw against my Pakal and Harald, the Saladin won. Saladin didn't win by as much, just visually looking at it, but then it did win. Now the Saladin William is actually winning against the Amani and Artemisia pair that we have. Again, cavalry versus archer, so the Cav should win. But then if I compare to the health bars from yesterday's video, I can kind of see that the Saladin is not doing as good compared to yesterday's Nevsky and William. Now it's not doing bad, it's obviously defeating maxed commanders, so it just took out a maxed Pakal and Harald, and now it's taking out a maxed Amani and Arti. So definitely it's a march that's still worth using in Season of Conquest. Saladin William has been used for what, the last 4 or 5 KVKs, probably more, and it's still worth using. Now if it took out the first 2 marches, it's definitely gonna take out the Minamoto Cow as well. Now what does that mean? Does that mean the meta is now cavalry? Well, the meta is definitely cavalry. So does that mean you should be using more than one cavalry march in the field? Yeah, you probably can. So it doesn't have to be an either or. In a way, you can take your XY and William, you can take your Saladin and Minamoto, or you can take your Saladin and Nevsky if you want to hide the Nevsky. Some people try to hide the Nevsky behind the Bertrand as well. That's not a bad option either. Attila Takeda for losing KVKs, popping out of cities, and lower spenders and free to play still kind of works. So yeah, definitely you can use 2 or 3 cavalry marches nowadays. Now these are the talent trees. That's XY, that's Nevsky, and that's Saladin. Now let's look at the battle reports. The Nevsky William had 13,000, 11,000 and 10,000 remaining. Let's see how the Saladin William did. So the Saladin William, that's today's report, so let's have a look. So that's 9,000, and then we have 10,000, and then we have 13,000. So comparatively, the Nevsky William did slightly better, taking into account their randomness as well, saying that the reason why the Nevsky is a far superior choice to the Saladin is because in a group fight the Saladin offers healing reduction and march speed reduction, whereas the Nevsky offers defense reduction, which is obviously a much better attribute to have in field fightings. So hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.